Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Abuelo Bob's Storytime. Tonight we're going to review Footprints in the Snow by Cynthia Benjamin and illustrated by Jacqueline Rogers. Look, we have some cute little notes in here. Notes to parents. It says, be a ham. More enthusiasm you display, the more your child will enjoy this book. Run your finger underneath the words as you read them to signal that the print carries a story. Leave time for examining the illustrations more closely. Encourage your child to find things in the pictures. Invite your youngster to join in whenever there's a repeated phrase in the text. Link up events in the book, similar events in your child's life. If your child asks questions, stop and answer it. The book can be a means to learning more about your children's thoughts. So let's begin. Footprints in the Snow. And no, I don't think Aubrey learned anything from what I just read there because she's the master and I'm just the grandpa or the Abuelo Bob. Winter snow falls. Winter wind blows. That looks pretty. You don't see that here in Arizona much, but you will in Bend. Someone hops. How come he's not all white? He hasn't got his winter fur yet. So someone hops. Home. Oh, look, there's the entrance, and this is the rabbit den. You'll notice that they use their own fur to line the den to make a nice, cozy, warm place beneath the snow. Very interesting. Someone runs. It's not a bunny. That looks more like a white-tailed deer. Home. Someone runs home, I guess. And this is where the deer bed down. That's what they do. They'll find a nice spot in a thicket, usually protected by branches, and then they'll work it into a bed where they can hide and be able to get warm and dry, usually in the thick underbrush. Someone stomps. I bet you it's going to say home. Home. There it is. So bears will build dens in the dirt. Sometimes they'll dig 30 feet up into a mountain or into a wall to create a den where they can hibernate. That's where they sleep for months sometimes. So there he is, all snug in his little bear den. Someone swims. Boy, I don't see who's swimming, but I bet you money it's a beaver, because that looks like a beaver dam and a beaver hut. So let's see. So someone swims home. Oh yes. So muskrats do this too. So this is a beaver. It's got the flat, wide tail. They use it for signaling each other, slapping the tail. They also use it for swimming. And here they are in their den. So actually this is not open. They usually swim underwater, then they come up and then they're here above dry land, and that's where they live. And they built all that. They trimmed trees and then stacked all the sticks and laced them in like that. Beavers are amazing. Someone races home. That would be a red fox and her cubs. Foxes have cubs. Someone flies home. That's an owl. I wonder what kind of owl it is. Is that a wood owl? Is it a spotted owl? Is it a barn owl? Well, he's in a tree, so I think it's just a standard horned owl, great horned owl with those ears. Someone hurries home. Squirrel. So some squirrels build nests in trees and others build an area down below in the ground, and they're called ground squirrels. This is a standard gray squirrel here. They also have red squirrels. Someone scampers home. And these are field mice. most likely. Or wild gerbils. Feel nice. Someone walks home. Oh, isn't that sweet? And all that cold. They get home, all the animals are out playing in the snow. Winter snow falls and winter wind blows. That was an interesting book. I think it was probably a little too short for me, but that was fun to be able to read to you guys, and I hope you guys appreciate it. I hope you guys take time to read some books yourselves.